Hey YouTube, I want to share with you guys a story that I have not told over 100 people because it's kind of embarrassing, but I've kind of gotten over it, and I think it's a hilarious story. But if you are squeamish or you are easily offended, I suggest you go live your life for 10 minutes because, yeah. It's that kind of movie. Okay, so this is a tale about my first sexual experience, and if you are related to me, then you should turn this off right now and don't tell my mom. Please don't tell my mom. I'm joking. No, really, don't tell my mom. But, yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna say how old we were. I'm not gonna say where we were living, because if you follow me, then you know you're gonna know an awful lot. It's gonna explain a lot of things. Okay, so me and my friend E, I'm gonna call her E because that's what her name starts with. Me and her found out one day at lunch at school that all of our friends were bumping each other. They were all sexually active, and me and her were like, yeah, we have sex all the time. And, so our friends were like, no, we don't believe you, we don't believe you. So me and her were like, we're gonna do it, like, today. So she came to my house, and she was like, well, here we go. We're gonna do stuff, and I was like, okay. And so she was like, okay, well, I'll go first since I'm the girl, and those are the rules. The girl always has to go first. And so I was like, fine by me. So I took off my pants, and she went down. And and my eyes rolled up. But 30 seconds later, and she kind of kept going after and you don't do that to a guy because, I don't know, it's really sensitive down there after you, and yeah, some guys like me get violent, and she just kept going, she was a trooper. She had all that in her mouth. And I know she wanted to throw up because she was making, like, gaggy sounds. She's like, ugh, ugh. And I would be too. But, yeah, so, anyway, she kept going. And it was like a minute had gone by. And I was like, fuck. And I took my hand and I put it on her head and I just shoved her. I shoved her back. And I guess she got whiplash after that. The back of her head hit the coffee table. And she swallowed and she comes back and she gives me this look, and I'm just like, oh shit. And she's just like, and I'm like, oh my god, like, you okay there? And she threw up on my lap. Everything was on my lap. Lunch, was all over my lap. And if I have told you the story in person, then you have seen the black pants and with the stain. I have shown you this, and you know it to be true, because that stain will not go away. That is a stain of sin. Not even OxyClean can get it out. It's sin, and it will fade as soon as I'm dead. So yeah, it's possessed by our dirty deeds. But, yeah. And so, she kind of got up and left, and I kind of just sat there for a minute, like, what the fuck just happened? And, so, we go to school, and we don't talk for a week. No eye contact, nothing. It was embarrassing. And, well, about a month later, no, not a month, but, like, maybe 2 weeks later, I go up to her, and I tell her, you know, it's only fair that I should reciprocate what you've done for me reciprocate. I just came from math class. Yeah. But, so we go to her house, and her parents are gone. And, you know, you've got to be wondering where our parents are. You know, we were latchkey kids. But, so we go to her room, and I'm like, okay, well, it's my turn to go down on you. And she was like, okay, and these were her legs. And I was like, oh, well, that was fast. And so she's like, okay, you know, let's try to make this quick, and let's get this done, because we have homework, and we kind of want to go to the mall. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So as I'm going down, you know, they're pretty intimidating. Those are pretty intimidating. So I was like, okay, here I go. How was your day? And my friend Jake told me, before I actually went over to our house, he told me that girls love nothing better than for you to talk Spanish to their, and so that's what I did. I just started talking random Spanish, and I was just like, please don't hate me. I was like, la cucaracha, and I just start rolling your tongue, and guys, as soon as you roll that tongue, it's Venus flytrap, you're trapped. And I just got new glasses that week, and legs, face. And I was just like, my glasses! Because my mom would have been pissed if my glasses were broken, and she was, because the glasses did bend. And I told her that I got hit in the face with a soccer ball. But, but yeah. Closed on my face, nearly broke my glasses. Yeah, so that was my first oral experience.